welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, they tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that is so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good.
All right, welcome to untilit.works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects that I've been meaning to work on. Because if I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. So by doing untilit.works, it allows me to set aside time to be able to be by a computer to do like these quick live streams. And since I'm by a computer, I might as well work on something. At least that's how I justify it in my mind. So untilit.works consists of ciphers. And a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like 45 minutes, heads down, working on what you're working on, trying to make some progress. Break sessions are these, where I'll pop up here to remind you to take a break. You can get up, walk around, drink some water, do what you got to do, or sit here and watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. Or you can come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet as well. So yeah, that is the break session. Like I said, I'll pop up here with a video. Below that, if you ever come to the site in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen. And that's because browsers don't allow for autoplay video with audio. And that's why a little notice there, you say, me need to click play to start the stream. Open closed caption button that's next to there. I'm using the speech recognition API that's built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. If you click that open closed caption button, a space will open up and the words I am saying will hopefully be transcribed accurately and placed in that box. Then there's 2 other buttons to add a clip and create a highlight video. That's broken right now, so I will figure that out at some point. Then there's a countdown timer, countdown when the next work session starts. And then if you'd like to join the room to ask questions or chat, feel free to do so. The join the room button will get you there. All right, cool. So that is the break session. The work session looks something similar to this. Share my screen right quick. All right, so if you notice in the upper right-hand corner, it says subscribe. If you click that, it'll list out all the upcoming ciphers so you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. Over on the left-hand side, there's an audio player. It may or may not work depending on if Bandcamp changed back the modifications they made. So I'm not sure. I'm working on my own audio player. So that's coming soon at some point. Towards the bottom section here, towards the center, we have the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in the task, hit enter or the plus button. It'll add it to the list. You can edit the task by clicking the text box. You can click the text of the task. If you want to mark it done, you click the check box. If you want to delete it, click the X box. Now, X button, not the video game console. So if you click it completed, it'll send it to the done section. You click done, the header, it'll show you all the things you got finished. If you click the Twitter icon, it'll open up in a new tab, Twitter, and pre-populated tweet, listing out all the things you got done with a nice check mark next to them. So for me, it's like a good way of like signifying that got some stuff done going into the week, feeling good, just to kind of see it right there. You know what I'm saying? See it, all the things you got completed. Over in the right-hand side column, we have a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. Again, that's like 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So if you're looking for something to do, maybe you don't have anything in mind, and you heard that web development seems like it could be cool, but you know where to start, I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin Project under View Tutorials. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me that have gone through those programs, I think by the end of completing them, you'll have a pretty good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing web development. So that's there. Now, if you're already into web development, but you're looking for maybe a quick project that you can just kind of create following some steps, and then from there, maybe build on top of it, or, get your creative juices going, I have links to 3 tutorials in the Vonage developer platform. And I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage, and part of my responsibilities are to look over tutorials to make sure they're good to go. So I have there. So there I have one where you follow the tutorial and you create this application with an input box and a call button. You put your real world phone into that input box, you hit call, and your real world phone will ring. Then I have the one the opposite where you get a virtual number. You tie that to the application you create following the tutorial, and then you'll be able to, from your real world phone, call that virtual number and then answer the call in the browser. Then I have one where 2 users log in to an application and one can call the other through the browser and have a conversation. So I think some pretty cool stuff there. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting, feel free to do so. And that highlight thing, that's tied into the add a clip stuff, which is broken. So working on that. All right, Hako. Hako stands for Help a Coder/Creator Out. It's a thing I made that just in case if a person gets stuck working on something, or maybe they want feedback, they can create a Hako, which is like a room they can then invite people into. And together, hopefully collaboratively as a collective, you'll be able to come up with the solution or the feedback that you're looking for the thing you're working on. So if you were to click view, it'll show you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the creator's username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with. And then you can check out the profile to see whether or not to request to join the room. I also have this filter that have different keywords. So if there's a specific thing you're looking for, you can probably filter it down by the keyword. All right, cool. So when you click create, you're presented with this form. You put in the title, 3 keywords, and then you click create. It will generate a unique URL. You can get a copy of the URL, or you can click to share to Twitter. Now, when you join your Hako, it looks like this. The title's at the top. Over on the right-hand side, we have a leave button if you would like to leave. And then there's an open menu for some more options. We have a text chat here on the right side. On the left side, we have another countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. You can copy the URL again. You can click to share to Twitter. Now, when someone clicks your link, they just don't automatically join your room. They're actually requesting to join your room. So they'll show up under pending. You can click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub and check out their profile to determine whether or not you'd like to let that person into your room. Now, if you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, we can always ban them and get them kicked out of your room. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. The reason for that is because the whole point of the Hako is for you to get help or the feedback on a thing that you're working on. So I think by being able to show other folks what it is that you're working on, they'll be able to get the context of what it is that you're looking to get done, or maybe the feedback that you're looking for, and then be able to provide you with that information. All right, now the way you communicate through the Hako, like I mentioned, there's a text chat. You enter your message here towards the bottom, hit send, it'll add it to the list of messages. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks that don't have audio chat enabled, they'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Then I have, if you're not looking at the chat, you can still follow along because if you enable text to speech, any messages put into the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. And yeah, I think that's it. Again, you can check out all the different Hakos that have been created. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice. All right, cool. Let me get y'all back to work. So yeah, I've been so behind the scenes, I've been working on a couple of things. So like I mentioned earlier, I got this wire transfer thing, so I got that done. That's good. Then I'm also working on, so I went to a conference last week, and I created this website called Dwayne.in, which is for like travels and kind of remind me of stuff. So I posted videos and pictures and like 360 photos and videos. And I was going through because I'm finishing it up because I haven't had any time to finish up the last couple of days. So I'm going through it. I realized there's some stuff missing because when I was adding the information, I must have put the same time because some of it got like overwritten, it looks like. So I'm gonna have to fix that. So I have some stuff uploading, which I think it's finished uploading, which is great. So I'll probably work on trying to fix that and make sure I get everything there, all the different videos and stuff. It was from a concert with Pink and Imagine Dragons. Dragon. I'm not sure. Imagine Dragon. And it was really good. And so I took a bunch of videos. So I want to go and make sure all of them are up there. And yeah, and just update it with the last couple of days. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be working on. Hopefully I can get that done. When we come back, we'll take a look at something I found interesting on the internet. So, but till then, I'm gonna send you all off with some traveling music. This right here is an artist that goes by the name of Anthony Cruz, aka A Buddha. The track is called Thank You, because thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. All right, y'all be easy. And peace. Thanks.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when a brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like and everybody says we spread love like I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong.